I love a space where I see women, and women who are growing and women who are supporting each other. And it's a blessing to be in this space.
This is going to be very heart to heart. One heart speaking to the other. When I started my first biashara, in fact, the reason why my business story may not be attractive is because it was not continuous. Because when I went to school, I dropped it, and now I pursued. On this day, I had told my those of you who remember, in the 90s, mid-90s, if you finished Form 4 and you have passed, you are waiting for 2 years before you go to the university or whatever you're going. If you're going to college, you can go earlier, but for universities, it was 2 years. So you are there, you have hope, you already know you are going, but you can't go, you have to eat. Now, I was teaching some young basic education pupils and getting money for it. They were paying me some little money. The parents were paying me. But then, after 6 months, I discovered that I need, instead of going to someone's home to teach that kid, why can't I call all of them to one place? So I'm supposed to go to a family, they pay me 1,000 shillings per month. Then another family, another 1 hour, 1,000. So I discovered, if there are about 6 kids I need to teach, why can't they come to one place? So I rented a place and they came to one place where I can be able to teach them. Then I thought, because these kids are coming in the afternoon and the others at night, what can I do with this space during the day? Are you with me? Because I have the space, so the whole morning there is nobody who is coming. The kids are coming around 2 p.m. and the others are coming at night. So I asked my parents to give me some little money to do a shop, and they gave me 6,000. And what they told me, you will pay back before you go to college. Your person utarudisha. So me, I'm there looking like a shopkeeper and waiting. Everything is set. I have the stock. I have the book for writing the sales. But I'm there. I have opened at 8. Nobody has come. It is now 10. I've even put a label. It has a name. And then people know I'm a good boy in the village. It was not far from. It was just, and everybody would call me by name. Then no customer comes. So I'm wondering, what is wrong with my shop? When these goods are not good. Nobody was coming to the shop. Then around 11:30 a.m., a child came. A child of about 4 years. She was in nursery. There was a nursery just next. I was opposite a nursery school. A nursery school kid came. She could not even reach the counter. So I could see her coming. So she came. Then she just placed 50 cents. 50 cents. Do you know 50 cents? Sumni. That child put Sumni there. But when I saw the hand, you know, when she is now outside, I can't see her head, but I can see she put the Sumni. Then she stepped back so that she can now talk to me. She started ordering things. I want bread. I want, now it's a wish list. I want that cake. Soda also. I want, so the child asked for many things. So I said, my God, my first customer is very interesting. They just brought 50 cents and they have a whole list. I think that child knew all you need to give a shopkeeper is money. If you have money, you can ask for whatever you want. You know, kids are not don't know the matching of the value of the money and the goods you want. So, of course, I now came out because she was standing to see me, and then I came out with a cake and a sweet. And I gave her. Then she was waiting for more things. Then I also escorted her back to the school where the 2 teachers are my sisters of my mother. So I think the girl had walked out without their knowledge. Anyway, that was my first customer. But of course it was. I tell them just camera. I was not in shoes, but camera is a word across the board.
When he says camera, it doesn't mean the one that is recording us right now. So in the market, there are language. There is camera, first camera. Okay, me, I'm talking in terms of shoes, but there is a difference in clothes where they call cream belts. Those are different. But now when it comes to shoes, camera is like a shoe. It is a second-hand shoe, but it's like as good as new. It has never been worn. So that's first camera. I started the business in second year. For the 3 years I used to sell ladies shoes before I shifted to men's shoes, what I do till date. So my first client, my first customers were women, ladies in campus. So those are the ones that I used to sell them shoes. But I won't talk about that much because I'll now go back to my first customer when I started selling men's shoes. So I used to walk around with the ladies' shoes in my bag in campus. When I see a group of ladies, I go ask them if they can buy I remove them for them. So when I finished school, now I'm at home. So I went and found a guy who was selling clothes. So I asked him, "You are selling clothes, can I sell shoes beside here?" He did not have a problem because it's not a competition. So I started by placing some few pairs of shoes on the side of the road. But now I have a kiosk.
No, which that guy has given you space.
But he has a kiosk, yeah. But he told me to put them down there. So I placed my few pairs there. Then near where I sell, there is a computer college.
You had no problem with Kanjo placing things on the floor?
No, at that time, they started charging people recently, but back then, this is 10 years ago.
Okay.
They were not walking around taking the 50 shillings or 100 shillings from people.
But taking the money is better than chasing you.
Yeah.
So they had no problem with you selling
by them.
So it's only access you pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So near where I placed the shoes, there is a computer college around there. So in the afternoon, two boys left the college. They passed there. One of them saw 2 pairs. I remember until he's still my customer. Funny thing, yesterday he bought 3 pairs from me. It has been 10 years. So he saw two pairs of shoes, a boot and a sneaker. He liked them. He asked me the price. He's my first customer. I'm very nervous and everything. I told him the price. He told me, "Bro, nitarudi." Not all customers who says nitarudi come back. So I already told him the price. He went home. My phone rang. It was a new number. I'm in business. I don't refuse to pick a call.
Yes.
I call. It was a lady on the other hand. "Hey, hi, how are you doing?" "I'm fine. My son just passed there. You have seen. He's a college kid.
Yes.
Doesn't have money.
Yeah.
But now he's employed. He's earning well. He still continue buy shoes from me." So the mother told me, "I understand you agreed within this amount, a certain amount, but all I'll ask from you is to remove 100 shillings for him for a motorbike to come and pick it and bring him back home."
Okay.
That was how I met my first customer. Funny thing is, the boot that I sold him, he still has it till date. That's why he continue coming back over and over and over.
Recall when the first day I opened my shop, because it is in the ghetto and where it is placed until to date, I still own that shop until to date. Okay. So I have my first customer walikuwa watu wa piki bodas. Yeah, they came to buy some cigarettes.
Okay, you are selling cigarettes also?
Yeah, because they move fast.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was a boy around 10 a.m. Yeah, he has just woken up.
A boy?
Yeah.
But the boy is a small man. He can't take cigarettes.
It is a ghetto.
Now we need to understand what is ghetto here. Okay.
Yeah, a young man. Yeah. But I think over 18 years.
Over 18, okay.
Let me say so.
All right.
Yeah, so he has just woken up. Yeah, he's come to the road. And Anyedhia is just there.
Yeah.
Then amesikia kiu ataka kunywa sigara. So he has come with his 20 shillings. And yaje niuzie fake. I'm like, fake gani? Because we have variety.
Types,
yeah. He wants safari. Nendo. I'm like 10 shillings one. I think it was 10 or 7 one. So it's like, he said, "Yeah, my dad package digitally." Yeah, so he wants to get a cigarette by himself. I'm cleaning. So when I just turned back, he has taken the packet, and remember it's my first day.
Yes.
Amefungua, he has taken 2 cigarettes, badala ya moja. Then he's there asking for the change.
Okay.
Yeah. So by the time I noticed, it was very tricky because my profit is very low.
Okay.
And I'm very new in business.
Okay.
He has just hidden one. So it was like a magic. I saw that, I noticed it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how am I going to give you the change now? You have taken 2. Yeah. He's like, no, give me my change. And then he becomes aggressive.
Okay.
So I'm like, do you know this is my business? Yeah. And I want to give you change. Yeah. In fact, I'm not giving you anything. So it was a big show.
And it was your first customer?
My first customer.
I want to understand from you, when was your real challenge? When did you almost close?
After around 6 months.
And why?
My stock went too low. Very low.
What caused your stock to go low? Is it that you're not selling, or you're eating profit, or there's no business?
I'm selling, and I've introduced myself to chamas. Those are table bankings. Yeah. So
what is table banking?
Table banking is whereby we come together as around 10 people. So we agree that each and every day we're bringing on board maybe 300 shillings or 200 shillings.
You put on the table?
Yeah, we put on the table. Maybe she has a problem, she borrows there.
Okay.
2K, then she
then you pay at what percentage?
Yeah, we have a certain percentage you return with. You can pay little by little until you finish.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't have a problem, you just leave the money there. Then by the end of the year, after 6 months, you can gawana the profit.
So is it the table banking that caused you to go to that place you want to tell us? The near death of the business?
To some point I feel yes, to some point no, because that was the only income I had at the moment. So tunakula pale, everything is there. Yeah.
So you're almost coming down because you are still giving money and your time to receive has not come.
Yeah, I almost give up to a point that I had to abandon the business and put someone there so that I can go and work in another department to look money and come and
so an extra income.
Yeah, to fund again the business.
You rescued the business.
Yeah, so many times.
Now tell us about the current financing. You're now in a circle.
Yeah, I'm now in a circle.
How is it better?
Very much better because it has no pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I save. I'm my own boss. Let me say so. In the circle, I can save the way I want. If it's monthly or daily, then I can acquire a loan with a very low interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now that you're here, who is selling in your business now?
I have a certain lady who always sells there at most time when I'm not around.
You have employed her?
Yeah.
You're an employer? Okay, another clap.
I'm an employer of around 5 people. 5 people, yeah. Wow. From the business now, I have 2 ladies, and I've managed to acquire 3 motorbikes. So
okay.
I also have some boys. Yeah.
For me, I can say going to school helped me to manage my business in terms of financing. I learned in school much earlier that you should not remove money from business too early. In that, what I'm trying to mean is you are making money, the business is there, yes, it's giving you money, but don't remove the money early. You should return it back to the business. So that's what I did in my early days. So when you are there with your employee, they don't perform like when you leave them alone. So yeah, it's okay. You should stay there for a while so that people can know you are leaving him or her there. But it's a disadvantage. They won't perform. Say you are my boss. You're always there when I'm doing something. I want to do it the way to perfection.
Wow.
So to finish with what you have asked with growth and where I want to see myself, I think I've done a little bit. I've groomed like 2 boys who are now running their own. One of them is just doing it 300 meters from where I am. The other one is in Rongai.
I've had friends who have started business, and the first week they don't see customers coming in. They're like, mi hata nafunga hii nini. But I can see resilience in them, and considering that he was in school and already looking for ways to generate money.
Yeah.
Mama yo.
Business model canvas. The first subtopic on the canvas is value proposition, and the question is, for whatever business that you want to start, what value do you deliver to the customer? Why should customers choose you over others? Why should customers choose you over others? So the example here is that you're either solving a real problem, or you're offering a better quality that does not exist in the market, or you are saving people's time or money, or you're making life easier, or you're providing a unique experience. At 2, we are talking about the customer segment. Who are your customers? You cannot be having a product that you sell to everybody. Who are you creating value for? Define. This world has so many people. It has children, it has adults, it has rich people, it has low income people. You can divide population into very many people. So who are you actually targeting? So know your customers very well before you start, so that you can serve them better. You cannot say it's anyone. Business that sells to anyone, most likely you're copying someone else, and the competition might kick it out. So customer segments, please make your segment very clearly. Number 3 is the channels. How will you reach your customers and deliver your value proposition? How? Is it a physical store, like an office? Is it online? I have had a lot of that today, online. People are saying, we deliver wherever you go. Wherever you are, we can bring it. And if you are in Kisumu, we charge you something, but you still deliver. Don't have to come to our shop. In fact, that question of where are you located is beginning to lose sense. Then number 4 is customer relationships. And the question is, how will you build relationship and retain customers? When you see a customer coming back, there is a way it slaps nicely. When somebody, it's a validation, somebody coming back, and then when they come with a friend, hey, that one now you tell God, I'm so grateful. Like somebody is actually doing your work for you out there. So how will you build the relationships, and how will you retain customers? A good relationship increases customer satisfaction, and it also increases what you call repeat business. 5 is revenue stream. How will you make your money from your customers? Number 6 is what resources are needed. What resource do you need to create and deliver value? We go to number 7, the key activities in that business. The key activities. What are the most important activities that you must perform to deliver value? Number 8 is partners. Key partners. Who are your key partners and suppliers who will help you succeed? You have to have them in advance. Number 9 is the cost structure. In the master plan, this is where we now say, how much will it cost me to operate this business? Examples, what will be the salary, what will be the rent? How much rent am I paying?
So the first thing that we learned from the panelist was the aspect of discipline, that is twined with consistency. So discipline and consistency. Number 2, we learned that failure is part of that growth.
you are likely to encounter failure or setbacks, but that does not mean that you have to abolish your ambitions or vision in as far as what you aim to do in your business is concerned. Then number 3, we learned the aspect of learning and development. As part of human resource development, it is key to always continue revamping your skills in as far as bettering your business. So keep learning so as to better your business.
Whatever you learn, you have to apply it. So you learn, you apply, and then you be bold and you be assertive in whatever you're doing.
When you have consistency in your business, you'll be able to grow more and explore into expansion. You'll also be able to understand the relationship on how you can hamper your business and get finances for expansion. The second point is the intentionality for growth.
Have a strategy and business plan.
Consider the terms and conditions before taking a loan, and resilience and consistency and discipline in a business. Those are very key.
Financial discipline is key. Consistency, never give up, because people hear the stories and they never give up. They kept going on and going on. Business has no end. You listen, they did business 1, after business 1 they moved on to business 2, they moved on to business 3, and so business has no end. Once you begin, like, you never stop. In business also, you never stop learning, because there's new knowledge every day. Visibility and branding is also key. How you present yourself to people will uplift your business. Sometimes the people buy you instead of the product.
The importance of keeping your records right. If you have different businesses, let those different businesses have their own records separately. Part of our story is preference to circles. When saving, you save in circles rather than going to microfinance, because with circles, it's what you've saved that will make sure that you get money that you need for your business. So when we put these things into practice, put it on paper, put it on practice.
When it comes to business, it can be a good or a service. So you pick one that works best for you, and for me it's a service. A bit challenging because of the fear I had, but with sharing with them, they kept motivating me and telling me that I'm on the right path. Because for service, you're giving it to people, a person giving it to people, and sometimes people cannot always be so receiving.
So my kind of business, I've tried selling products, but I've realized that I'm not that person to sell products. I might be a good marketer, but I think I keep on moving off from selling. And I realize, yes, I require to be an entrepreneur, but not from active selling of what products I want to sell. So I moved, I think for the past 2 years, I've been thinking about passive income and what openings do we have under passive income, something I invest in. I invest into it, but I don't actively chase it around. I just put my money there and it's able to give me returns. It might take longer from now selling products and compared to passive income, but it's where I want to be. So my choice is real estate, and what I've ventured into is to look at properties in Nairobi, evaluate, take them through the normal processes in terms of legal process and also land product process. Then you're able to identify. So before a developer starts, so you engage them, start paying for something you've not seen. And I'm not Thomas in the Bible, that the doubting Thomas. So I believe in a developer. As long as I've done my due diligence, I believe whatever the end product will look good.
Also, my story is around the same thing. It's passive income, but also in real estate, but now different kind of real estate. So for my story, it's targeting the low income earners. So leasing land, let's say in places like Gashie, we lease land for like 50,000 per month, but you pay in 3 months in advance. Then you build temporal structures like mabati structures, and you have single bedroom, single rooms, and there's like common washrooms, and these people there's a lot of demand because it's the low income earners who are surrounding Nairobi, and they're paying you 4,500 a unit, and you have like so many units because you've built with an upper floor. So it's a temporal structure, but it has an additional floor. So you're going vertical in terms of making use of the floor space. In terms of barriers is sometimes these people you're leasing the land from, so you either take a 5-10 year lease with these particular owners, and so you need to shield yourself very well legally, because once the lease is done, you're supposed to leave your structures, or like you leave what you built for the owner. So the risk is ensuring that this person doesn't asikuruke. You know, someone commercial can come and decide to sell the land. So it's always ensuring that you have your legal documents and your exit clauses well found up.
Kenya tunayoipenda, Kenya nchi tunayoipenda.
We've learned the power of resilience, and you can start where you are.
I have learned that you don't really need so much to start a business, that it's okay to start wherever you can.
I've learned that financial discipline is very important, and you need to always keep your records.
I've learned that I don't have to mix my business with family and friends.
I learned that before you start your business, think out of how you want to call it out.
For me, I'll take away the business canvas model.
It will be so good if next year we meet here and at least everybody has a story, isn't it? Yes. We must change the story, isn't it? We must change the story.
Yes, a very good round of applause. Wonderful.
I really say thank you so much.
On behalf of David who invited us here, I want to give my many thanks to the organizers of this event.
We're going to pick between 10 and 15 people who will be our first cohort. And David is an extremely intentional person. By the time you're out of that cohort, you'll be ready to mentor other people. So that by the time we come next year here, those people in first cohort will be the ones telling us their journey. In coaching, I told you human development is my business. And when we coach clients, we always say they have something deep within you. It's up to you to unearth it and work on it. Be bold and assertive. There's no point of dreaming and you're not willing to walk the walk. The Bible says be strong and of what? Good courage. When you have good courage, trust me, even when you're going through the storms of life, you will look at your goal, you will look at your vision, and it will steer you forward. When I say I stand on the shoulders of giants, these people here keep me on my toes. This is what you said, how is it going? And then they come up with ideas and they tell me things that we can change. So it's not me, I don't want to take that credit.
CE has not just changed people, but CE has changed me. Through CE, I've been able to come out of my comfort zone. I give mentorship. You guys, those who missed the assertive training, I should do more trainings. And the things we do together as accountability is just wonderful.
I don't know what to say today, but I'm very happy. Things have turned out very well from yesterday, the lessons that we learned to today. And today I must say I'm happy about how this has been structured today. I challenge Betty last year very much, and I kept repeating to her, no, you have to do better, you have to change the way you've done it. And I think now we've picked up the right way, and I'm happy about that. It's more structured, and I look forward to next year coming with good results.
What we had said to happen in this conference just went as we had envisioned it to happen, and I'm glad that we are able to work with Madam President. We keep each other on toes. As we keep on toes, we keep each and every one of us here on toes. Thank you.
Mine is to say a big thank you to Dr. Sarah and Madam Catherine, and to David too, for taking the feedback that we gave when we had our last session. And to tell you the truth, today I felt like an entrepreneur, and everything that was being discussed, we were able to relate. Thank you that we're starting this first cohort, and thank you accountability team for us keeping ourselves on toes. Imagine when we are done with this conference, we're giving ourselves only 3 weeks break. Then we start planning for the conference next year. So that's how serious we are.
And we want that next year when we'll be meeting. And I'm hoping that all of you will be here talking a different story.
Wazungushe tu pale wajue zawadi ni sawa.